Hi everybody. I'm doing this video because my sister, she's having her first baby, and she started doing this, and I just thought it'd be a good idea for me to do one too. Um, my name's Bridget. I have 4 kids already, so this is going to be my 5th baby. I'm mostly doing it for like family members I don't see. Like my husband's got family that doesn't live around here. They live in another part of the state, so I thought it'd be neat for them to be able to kind of follow my pregnancy along and see what I'm going through, because we don't really talk to him on the phone much, so I thought this would be a good idea. And also my sister lives just a state away, and I don't get to see her a lot, so I thought it'd be neat, just for her to be able to see what goes on week to week with me. Let's see. I don't know, I feel funny doing this. It's just like I'm talking to myself. Like I said, this is going to be my 5th baby. I have a son that's 11. I have my second child was a daughter, and she just turned 10. I have a 6-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. So if everything goes the way it's gone with the other ones, this one should be a boy. But my sister said, I asked her before what she thought, because she's been pretty good at guessing what they all were, so she said she thinks this one's a girl. But I don't know, she might change her mind. I guess I'll start out about how I'm feeling. At the beginning of the pregnancy, I was fine. I didn't feel sick, wasn't tired or anything, and then probably about at 7 weeks, I started feeling, anytime I'd eat, my stomach, the food would just lay real heavy on my stomach and just felt really icky. And now I feel good. I'm not really having any trouble with my stomach or anything, and I've not been as tired the past few days. So I'm about 11 weeks right now. Well, I'll be 11 weeks tomorrow. I really haven't had any other symptoms. Just, a little bit with my stomach. And I had been tired, but that seems to maybe be gone. But cravings, I haven't really had any really weird cravings. The weirdest craving I've had so far, I craved hamburger, but I couldn't have it in a patty. It had to be ground up, like if you're making hamburger helper, or if you make taco meat. And then I had to just put that in a bowl, and I just ate that and pickles. I know it's not like anything strange like pickles and ice cream or anything, but that was kind of weird for me. Let's see. Sleep. My sleep's been fine. I do get kind of uncomfortable sometimes at night. I don't know why, because I'm only, going to be 11 weeks, so it's not like the baby's really big and laying on anything, but I do get uncomfortable sometimes. Let's see. My next doctor's appointment is on the 20th of December, and my first visit, all they did was check my weight, and they got like a history from about my other kids, about like everything, like how long I was pregnant with them, so they want to know how far I was when I had them. They want to know if how long my labor was, let's see, how much they weighed, if I had any complications during my pregnancy, which I didn't have any problems with any of them. except the last two had gestational diabetes. But they just kind of talked to me and told me how things are with their practice, which I liked everything that they had to say, and how they run their office, and how they believe in more natural childbirth. And I know not everybody feels that way, and that's fine. Let's see. I really like these doctors. The doctor that I saw, he's just been there, working there at that office since July, so he's pretty new. And before that, he was an intern. So, I mean, some people that they might be a little nervous about that, especially I guess if it's your first baby, it might make you nervous. But this is my fifth, so I kind of know what to expect, but I know all pregnancies are different, which this one has been different than all my other ones. But they made me feel really comfortable. The nurses were really nice, and they kind of, joke around with you, and the whole office, I just felt really comfortable with everybody there, and I haven't always felt like that with the other doctors I've had. Each one of my kids have had a different doctor deliver them from a different practice, and the only one that I was 100% comfortable with was with my first daughter, but that doctor moved far away, so I wasn't able to have my third or my fourth with him. But these doctors, they seem really good. Somebody that I went to school with actually recommended them, because I had posted on Facebook that I was looking for another doctor. So she kind of recommended him, and they deliver at the hospital that I want to deliver at, which at that hospital that I want to deliver at, they let your kids be there during the birth. They have like 24-hour visitation. Like when my sister has her baby, which she's due in February, she'll be able to bring him to the hospital to visit, and some hospitals, they won't let any other children but the siblings of the baby come and visit. So I like that she'll be able to bring him to visit. And let's see. So I just really like the hospital, because they're just like great. Everybody's really nice, and they really try to give you everything that you want in your birth experience. Let's see. My weight at my last doctor's appointment, I weighed at 113, which when my sister got married, which was last January, so she'll be married for a year here at the end of January. I weighed 110, but I was doing P90X, so I was pretty toned, and then after her wedding, I kind of quit doing it, and I would try to get back into it, and then, something would come up, and I'd miss a day, and then that would turn into 2 days, and then 3 days, and just ended up not doing it again. And then I was planning on starting it back up, and then found out I was pregnant. So I thought, well, can't do that now. I mean, it's good to exercise while you're pregnant, but if anybody's ever seen videos about P90X, it's really super intense, so I don't think it's too safe to do that stuff being pregnant. Let's see. Gestational diabetes. I had gestational diabetes with my last two, and let's see. I was able to control it with diet, which was great, because I really didn't want to have to poke myself, to take insulin, because I had to poke myself already 4 times. Was it 4 times? Yeah, 4 times a day. So I had to test my blood sugar when I woke up, an hour after I ate breakfast, an hour after I ate lunch, an hour after I ate dinner, and before I went to bed. So I was able to control, my blood sugars really well with just the diet. And the same with my daughter. With my daughter, when I did the glucose test, they went ahead and had me do it again, because I guess there's a chance that even if you've had it once with another pregnancy, you could not have it again. So they went ahead and had me do a 3-hour test. With my son, before the first one I had gestational diabetes with, they just did the hour test, and it was so high that they said it was dangerous for me to do the 3-hour, which kind of scared me because I could hear the doctor talking to the nurse in the hallway about that, and she's like, oh, she can't take the 3-hour, it'll kill her. I thought, wow, that's nice. So with my daughter, they went ahead and had me do the 3-hour, and they said I only had one level that was slightly high, but that since I had it before, that I should go ahead and go on the diet. But they said if that would have been the first time, and I had never had gestational diabetes before that they wouldn't have made me go on the diet. But so I went on it and was able to control it with my diet again. And with these doctors, what was interesting, when they looked at my history and saw that I had gestational diabetes with 2 of mine, they told me there's something I can take that can prevent gestational diabetes, and it's called chromium. It's CHROMIUM. And it sounds, when I heard it, I thought that sounds like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of metal, like substance, like, I don't know, some kind of dangerous chemical you wouldn't want to put in your body. But he told me that it's safe to take, and that it can help prevent gestational diabetes. So I need to look into getting some of that, and I've done some research on the internet, and it said it was safe and everything. Go to bed. My son's up. I'm trying to get him to go to bed. Probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. So I'm gonna look for that, and I want to ask the doctor a little bit more about it when I go back the 20th, and then I'll go see if I can find some, because I had a few more questions about it, about how much I should take and stuff like that. Like the milligrams and stuff I need to take. Let's see. I already talked about my kids, their ages. I don't know what else to say. I guess that's about it, because I could probably keep going on. Can't believe that I'm just rambling on now. Let's see. Like I said, I'm 11 weeks, and I can't believe how big my stomach's already getting. I mean, like, your body puts off a chemical when you're pregnant to relax your muscles, and I guess my body is so used to that chemical, appearing in it, that it's just not even going to try to fight it, that it just gave into it. So I'm afraid to see if my stomach's this big now. I'm afraid to see how big it's going to get. Hopefully it won't get too big. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess, because, it's for the baby. But, it just makes it harder to get rid of that at the end. So I'm not going to lift my shirt because I have so many stretch marks, and after having 4 kids, my stomach kind of sags, so it's kind of gross. So, and I really don't want to show my skin anyway. I mean, that's kind of, it's up to the people, but I don't like showing any more skin than I have to. So you're just going to get a view of my belly with clothes on it. I guess you can't really tell anything this way, but let me turn to the side. Alright. Tilt this down a little bit. Let me see. Let me move so you can see so I have white behind me too. The stomach is, it looks like I'm about 5 months pregnant. It's weird. But like I said, my uterus is only about